Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. We're playing as Assyria, and as we start this next turn we have some happiness problems. We just finished up a fight with China and we need to get our economy back on track. We have a lot of happiness in a bunch of our cities. One way to help turn that around, we're getting a lot of problems with boredom and poverty and distress, mostly distress and boredom. So one way to counteract that is to build a bunch of zoos. So I think we're going to be doing that, although I think we'll get the stock exchange here first. That is almost halfway done. Can rush that, maybe even do that before the public school. And let's see, we can, let's wait until those two buildings are done. We can build a zoo somewhere else. Karakoram is also one of our unhappy cities. Okay, that is Hissa, Karakoram, Vancouver. So this is another priority for building stuff. Let's get the fix right thing done first. Well, we need a lot of stuff here, but let's get the zoo right after the fix right office. So I think that will be the best combo. We have a lot of these cities still producing wealth. I think we're going to need to do that for a while, but hopefully as we build more infrastructure we can climb out of this hole here. And I would like to go back on the warpath with China here, but I think we're going to have to wait a little bit to build up first. Someone mentioned using a great general to put a citadel here. That might be a good idea, and I might do that eventually. Oh, and let's see. Oh, Denmark has swapped to order. So that means they'll probably like us a little bit more. Yeah, well, we're still on the negative side, but that's a lot better than what it was before. At least they just have a plus 16 thing with them. Oh, and now that we have plastics, we can start building the Palace of Culture, which should give us extra votes in the World Congress, which is one of the main reasons I was researching plastics. We don't need it for the research lab, but we do need the Palace of Science and Culture. And I would like to go for penicillin too, because that will let us build the medical lab. This is also good for reducing distress. So, I think we will climb out of this happiness hole slowly. We do need iron. When we got that tribute when we moved into the atomic era, we lost... we got this one, well, we got an extra field gun, and that's what put us over our iron limit. But all that does is make healing up a little bit slower. So I think we can do without, well, it's not a priority to upgrade just yet, because all of our artillery are at max health. And I would like to keep that unit because it is a nice unit. Although this guy, I think it's about time to disband him because he has nice promotions, but he's a little bit obsolete right now, so let's get rid of that unit. Okay, back to one unhappiness. If we keep building buildings, I think we might be able to pull out of this. Let's see, Old Sorry, what could we use down here? This is another unhappy place, a zoo, definitely. Well, let's start working on a zoo down here. Okay, next turn. These public schools have a lot of nice bonuses too, so that'll be nice when that's finally built. Okay, oh, we got an event choice. Well, let's print those blighted fields. Luckily, we have a lot of workers. Okay, assign delegates. Decolonize Assyria. If successful players' influence is lowered to 50 with all non-permanent city-state allies. That's not nice. They want Vatican City back, don't they? Well, or repeal sanctions on Assyria. I think we will repeal those sanctions. We'll vote for that. Fortunately, I don't think there's much we can do about this. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, China is still continuing its war against us, even though we are currently at peace. Well, let's just concentrate on building up our economy. And let's see, who else is unhappy in this empire? Okay, Vancouver, Old Sari, Malacca. Mostly the Mongolian Empire. Guess they didn't have very good infrastructure. This is another good place for a zoo, I believe. Oh yeah, especially because of the boredom. Let's get a zoo here. So 7 turns till that's done. Not sure if we should keep building the infantry. Well, let's just leave it in queue there. Actually, let's put the welfare sort of a buffer. Okay, and okay, next. Okay. They did not like our proposal. They want to keep us sanctioned. I want to repeal those sanctions, even though we are trading mostly with our vassals right now, so it isn't hurting us as much as I think it could. The only other person to really trade with is Denmark, and maybe the Mayans. Okay, repeal failed. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we were exactly balanced by China. Well, at least the Mayans voted for us. I guess they like us. And we got decolonized. Maybe we should have voted for that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 5 from us. That would have been 12. No, that wouldn't have been enough. I guess China knew exactly how to split its votes here. Scholars and residents fails. Okay, well, at least we have that. China has way too many votes in the World Congress. Okay, there's a public school. Is boredom a factor here? Yes, it is. Well, let's get a zoo anyhow. Okay, worker will... Which worker? I think we will put a railroad up here. Not sure why that road looks blank here, but let's finish building that. We are connected. Maybe there's a lighthouse here? Oh, there's probably a lighthouse or something, otherwise there wouldn't be a connection there. Oh yeah, there is a lighthouse in the city. So, anyhow, it would be nice if they were building walls here. Observatory isn't going to be terribly useful for defense. Human rights demands crab. Actually, how many World Congress votes do we have now? Because we did finish the palace in Asher. Well, we're up to 7 now. We have more than everyone except for China. Let's keep going. Let's see. What did we propose? We didn't propose anything. All we did was vote against repealing ourselves. Oh well. Maybe we proposed something in the previous episode that I've forgotten about? Yeah, it would be nice to start another golden age. Those. Let's see, we will be getting a great writer soon. How much? Oh, we're going to need a whole lot of influence to get it back. I think it's going to be better to defend against Vatican City than to try to get it back the hard way. Okay, we have a fort here. We have 2 great generals in Guangzhou. We can always put a citadel there if we need to. But I think we'll put this guy back on auto build for now. Yeah, and they just spent a great diplomat up there too. Gonna have to do something about the Chinese influence. They have a lot of cultural pressure. Fortunately, we have to turn our economy around first. Ooh, negative 16. How did that happen? Boredom and distress. We should start building hospitals in a lot of places. We don't have a lot of money. There's a great writer. I think we'll use him for the social policy boost. Which policy would we want next? We could unlock industry and get, let's see, purchases are cheaper, 5 gold every time you construct a building. I guess that's not so helpful. Some of these other policies give you a lot of gold. But in ideology, anything here gives us gold. Hero of the people, nope. 5-year plan. 5-year plan might be a good one. Or party leadership. So, well... And, okay, zoo finished in Karakoram. What else do we need down here? Boredom and poverty. I think a hospital would be a good choice. And... yeah, let's do a political treaties. Get our next social policy that much faster. Maybe we should disband another unit. That guy has +1 range. Okay, I'd rather prefer not to disband this guy, but we could use the gold. And maybe we should thin out our army in a few other places too. Are there any other obsolete units? Don't have any spearmen around anymore, do we? Don't see any. Oh, Akkad doesn't have a garrison. Let's move you over there and fortify. Not sure where we can save money around here, really. Could rush that, although we are losing gold. Literacy is a problem down here. The fixer rate might help. We have all the intelligence buildings built. Not sure what else we can do about illiteracy. Alright, well, let's keep going. Next turn. Maybe a social policy can help us. Wait to see what's going on. Herald is getting a lot stronger too. I don't like having this interlude where we just build stuff. Yeah, unhappiness is going the wrong direction. Event choice. What do we want to lose? Food, production. Okay, this is Nimrod. Where is it? Nimrod is over here. Probably another good place for a zoo. Yeah, boredom is an issue. Although, that's a lot of money we're losing right now. Okay, let's event choice. Let's blame the Minister of Agriculture. Yeah, we just lost 6 happiness there. That's not good. Should probably disband a couple of units. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. And worker, well, you know, we could disband a worker too. Let's get rid of that worker. We should have enough of them. It should help a little bit. Maybe we can put a few of these guys back on wealth production once the building is finished. Next. 15 turns of Golden Age left. Kind of surprised that that sank so quickly. We do need a few hospitals built. One of the nice things about the freedom policy, you get free hospitals everywhere. Okay, and a great scientist. This is probably one of the last things we need right now. You know what? Let's use it as a great percentile improvement, not because I'm really excited about that right now, but because it's will give us a little bit less science right now, more in the future. Get an academy right there. So that should be a much nicer tile there. We got some gold and got some hammers on it. And you can go auto build. And yeah, using him also gave us a bit of an instant gold yield. So can we rush this? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Okay, old sorry. Distress, poverty, boredom. Well, let's start on a hospital down here, but I think we'll do wealth production for now. It seems to be a little bit less angry than it used to be, and we could use the money. Maybe we should disband a few more units. I don't want to disband units, though. It's probably going to happen anyway. Alright, next turn. Okay, well, we're powerful right now, but we might be losing our economy shortly. Maybe we should get rid of this ironclad here. We can build another one if we need it. And China is building up its forces over here. They might be pushing back for Guangzhou. Gonna have to be careful about that. Alright. Oh, yeah, the unit was disbanded. Okay, and China is sneaking up in our city over here. So we are going to have to keep an army in the area to deal with that. But we have to deal with the economy first. Okay, 10 turns to Latsu is finished. Okay, who else? Great Diplomat will stay in Nineveh. Maybe we should use... Can we use them to get Vatican City back? We might. How long till our spy does something? 1 turn. Let's move that Great Diplomat up here. Actually, if we are going to use them, we probably want to do it immediately before we declare war on China. Assuming they don't declare war on us first. Well, we have another Great Diplomat in Assyria right now. Let's leave those 2 guys there for now. I don't think there's anything else we can do to increase the revenue flow right now. So I think we're going to keep on losing units until this thing turns around a bit. Okay, next turn. As long as we don't lose a Zeppelin, I definitely want to keep that one. Observatory done in Guangzhou. They're working on a broadcast tower now. Yes, that's a useful unit. Okay, Hissa just finished the zoo. What else could we use down here? Illiteracy, distress, poverty. No intelligence buildings. Go for a grocer, that can help with distress. Though maybe some of these other cities would be more useful. Well, this guy is at equilibrium right now. Who else is unhappy in our empire? Karakoram, Hissa, Nimrud, Vancouver, Malacca. Might almost make sense to give this back to the Mongols. 11 turns till that's done. Though poverty is the biggest problem down here. How do you reduce poverty other than building hospitals? Okay. And medical labs eventually too. Hey, old sorry. Can build over here. This guy also needs a grocer because distress is an issue. Put that up there, but now we're losing even more money. What if we put you back on wealth for a little bit? No, we're losing too much. Don't like disbanding all these troops. because we need them for defense. Maybe we can get rid of another worker. Expand that. Actually, what do we get from that? And get 30 gold, a little bit. Okay, if I was caravan, yes. Let's get these caravan routes hooked up again. Highest gold. Bring this down here. Sipar. Actually, we should probably rebase this to the capital. So although we have a lot of poverty in Karakoram, let's send it from this city to Sipar. Okay, and Nimrud also having poverty issues. Let's go to Opus. It's going to be plus 14. Caravan. Oh, yeah, I see what happens. All our caravans renewed on the same turn. So I think once we get these all hooked up again, we should be in good shape. Okay, caravan to Antananarivo. That should be a nice gold boost. And how about this one to Milan or Nusari? Let's go to Milan. And this guy will go to Nusari. Let's get a little bit of extra gold from that. And this caravan, well, poverty is a bit of a problem down here, but it might be better to send this from Asher so that we get a little bit more gold. So let's rebase you to Asher. Okay, well that's helped a little bit with money. But we're still in kind of bad shape here. When do we get our next great artist? Because we could really use some Golden Age. Actually, we could... doesn't this mean that we should be starting Golden Age? Because we have more Golden Age points than the threshold. And we're going to get a great artist in 16 turns, so if we can hold out for 16 turns, we should be able to get extra Golden Age. Oh, wait a second, we're still in Golden Age. That explains that. So, well, let's keep working on this next turn. Probably going to keep losing units. Should probably disband a few more workers. Harold's in the atomic era now. I wonder which technology that was. Probably beeline for something because we are well ahead of a lot of these other guys in terms of technology. Okay. Who did Kuala Lumpur? We don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think we're going to be overcoming the 1,000 there anyhow. Oh, and we got some rebels here. Let's see. Beshbalak will try to join Mongolia in 11 turns. Well, I'm not thrilled about that, but it might be for the best because it would relieve a bit of the unhappiness pressure we're getting. Let's bring this guy over here, deal with the partisans. Luckily we have a lot of units in the air that can help. Although these are pretty tough paratroopers here. How about you? And let's see, anyone else? Any cavalry around here? There's one over here. Bring you over here. And we can take a shot there. Okay, well, that guy has disappeared. Anyone else? Got another cavalry over here. And we can take a shot. Should be able to get rid of him on the next turn. Caravan to Varna, Tabriz. Let's go to Varna, that way we can start another franchise. Okay, and that's a little bit more money. Maybe we can disband another worker. At least until we get money going in the right direction again. Like that guy, you're not doing anything. So, guess what? You're free. Go, run, be free, enjoy life. You can go start playing Civilization 5. I hear it's a good game. Nimrod is running out of food, okay. Well, let's see. I think that's all we can do for now. Is there anything? We have another Lancer around here. Can we finish off this unit? Yes, we can. Okay. Those partisans are gone now. And let's keep going. Danish coup in Kuala Lumpur. It's probably a good idea because it should be a lot easier to get friendly with them. Oh no, they have 112? Okay, well that's more than the Chinese. I think I'd rather have that under Danish control than under our control. And we lost a Lancer due to our money problems. Okay, let's blame the Minister of Agriculture. That's a whole lot of unhappiness. Should probably put a few of these guys back onto wealth production. Although most of our economy is just doing wealth right now. No, maybe when that city revolts, it will help things a little bit. We can't even really give it away right now because we are sanctioned, which is another unfortunate. What's happening in the World Congress? Repeal, sanction, Denmark, travel ban, scholars and residents. Well, none of that is going to help. Unit needs orders. Cavalry, well. Well, I guess we'll just hang out around here and wait for the inevitable. Move you back up to the city-state and fortify. Okay, you can stay there. Lancer, these guys will all stay around here. There's a missionary. We don't really need an Islamic missionary anymore. Let's get rid of that. And let's move one of these guys into Babylon as a garrison. What can we do to make more money? Not much. Let's disband another worker. These are all tiny optimizations here. Alright, next turn. I would like to get these anti-poverty buildings up as soon as possible. They might help a little bit. Yeah, a lot of this is coming from distress and boredom, and 7 from puppet cities. Okay, you got a promotion here. Promoted for what reason? That's our diplomat. I think we'll leave our diplomat over there. And let's see, it needs orders. You can stay there. These guys can all stay around there. And let's see. Okay, next. Gee, is any one of these going to give us an extra trade route? That extends its range of sea trade routes. Computers will give us an extra trade route. And I think one of these others does too. Is it refrigeration? No, is it? There's another one around here that also gives us an extra trade route. But we can't take advantage of that right now. Do we want to disband anything else? Will it really matter? We're working on mine there. Okay, let's disband. Well, let's finish the mine. Can disband on the next turn. How about you? Let's disband this unit too. Don't like losing my whole workforce like this. But we need the money. Okay, next turn. I just don't like getting weaker because we keep losing units. Okay, here comes China again. I think we're just going to have to defend for now. Luckily we have a bunch of aircraft over here. Might make more sense to actually try to take out her sea force. Hopefully Mongolia will help too. Oh, we lost a worker. Okay, we got a great merchant. And close. And we're in minus 38 unhappiness. Luckily we have a bomber down here. And we can hit that ironclad. We're getting a suggestion over here for a town. I think that's a good suggestion. Let's build that right there. Oh, and we just lost 3 trade routes. I guess the Chinese pillaged those. Well, let's pillage back. Pillage that one. Any more? Okay, there's one down here. That's going to be a plunder. I think we'll pull back from around here and fortify until healed. Take a shot at the cavalry. Pull back, fortify. Let's see, can we take another shot at the cavalry? We can, but I'd rather do it from this tile. And then come back. This guy can come down here. And almost finish off the cavalry. And then go back where? Up here maybe? Oh, we got a great musician. Let's create great work. Help a little bit. Alright. What next? We have that ironclad right next to our city. Let's get rid of that. Okay, you will auto-build. We will deal with this unit here right next to our city. And then move up here. I think in Nineveh we can also do some city fire there. Let's move you back one more out of range of that unit. I think this guy will wait where he is. You've already done your thing. You too. Caravan in Constantinople will trade with Sipar. That should be a nice gold return there. Okay, what do we do with these guys? Well, let's get the airplanes doing something first. Fortunately, these wounded units are just out of range. Let's take out that field gun first. That looks the most dangerous. I think we're going to have to stay back here and defend. This is a triplane, but at this point in the game it doesn't really matter because the Chinese have no air defenses. And this might be a good time to use that Great General for a citadel. I could put it up here, but I don't want to lose the town, because that's a very nice tile improvement. So I think I'll come over here and replace that fort with a citadel. Yep. Okay, that should help a bit. What if I can hit Shanghai? Yeah, I can. Should hit Shanghai, or should I maybe go after some of these boats and other units? Oh, that's a little bit too far away. Oh, this guy has short range. Well, let's see. We can hit that unit. This square is going to be under bombardment. Maybe we should back up a little bit. Like there. Okay, what else can we hit? Not a whole lot from back here. Going to have to move up a little bit. Okay, we have a whole lot more. Oh no, all the airplanes have done their thing. Get another shot on that unit. How about this guy? Nothing from back there. And we have these units we should bring forward. We need to bring a few more units forward so that our field guns can do something useful. Or artillery, I mean. Okay, let's move you onto the hill there. Okay, that's a lot of stuff near Nanjing. Let's hit the Gatling gun there. Paratrooper here, we can move him forward. Could paradrop him, but it might be easier to just move him, although we have this guy on that hill. Let's move you first. See, I think Shanghai is probably a lot easier to take than Nanjing. So we should defend up there near a car. And let's see, paratrooper. Let's paradrop you here. Or maybe down here near Guangzhou to defend from the south. Actually, we should move one of the guns onto that hill there. Okay, let's move you over here. And Zeppelin will stay on that square. Okay, and I think that's it for now. We are still kind of in... Oh, let's queue up some caravans. We can get... Actually, a zoo over here would be good too. But let's get the caravan first. That's only one turn. And we need two more. Maybe one in Nineveh. And where else? Still losing a whole lot of gold, but we just got a whole lot of gold too. I'm not sure from where. Let's see, Karakoram, you can do a caravan in one turn too. Although you should probably work on the hospital instead. Sorry? How quickly can you do a caravan? One turn. Okay, let's get one over here too. Yeah, 6 from poverty. Okay, I think we will leave it there. We are going to deal with these this declaration of war from China, see if we can hold where we are and maybe push them back a little bit. And anyway, come back next time, and thanks for watching.